Warm air, open page, midnight again. Midnight syntax and warm air floating through the room. Coffee steaming, low frequencies blooming in the blue. Street lights paint soft geometry across the wooden floor. Every thought connects itself to something more. The rhythm keeps building without getting loud. Let it unfold, nice and slow. Follow where the warm notes go. A notebook full of unfinished lines breathes beside the lamp. The city drifts beyond the curtains inside the ember dam. Nothing needs a destination, nothing needs a name. Everything feels connected to the groove, the same. The deeper it moves, the calmer it feels. Let it unfold, nice and slow, nice and slow. Follow where the warm notes go. One page, one light, one long conversation with the night. Let it unfold, nice and slow, nice and slow. Follow where the warm notes go. Let it unfold, stay in the flow, stay in the flow. The night has more to show, the skyline fades, the groove remains. Midnight syntax and warm air floating through the room. Coffee steaming, low frequencies blooming in the blue. Streetlights paint soft geometry across the wooden floor. Every thought connects itself to something more. The rhythm keeps building without getting loud. Let it unfold, nice and slow. Follow where the warm notes go. Midnight syntax and warm air floating through the room. Coffee steaming, low frequencies blooming in the blue. Street lights paint soft geometry across the wooden floor. Every thought connects itself to something more. The rhythm keeps building without getting loud. Let it unfold. Quiet go on the desk past midnight. Oh yeah. Quiet go between keystrokes, spilling from a shaded lamp. Coffee cooling by the notebook while the skyline turns to amber. A low rose chord hangs softly like a thought that won't let go. Every page becomes a doorway into somewhere slow. The room gets warmer, the world fades back. Stay in the quiet gold, stay in the glow. Everything you need already knows. Streetlights drift across the window like slow rivers made of light. The city hums beneath the silence of another working night. A distant train becomes a texture, a passing car becomes a tone. Every small reflection feels strangely like home. No pressure, no resistance. Stay in the quiet go. Stay in the glow. Everything you need already knows. Blue hour, coffee steam, late night focus. Have a dream, yeah. Stay in the quiet gold. Stay in the glow. stays on. The city slows. On the desk, past midnight. Blue screen, amber lamp, another quiet hour. Hour between keystrokes move slower than the rest. Coffee rings and midnight pages spread across the desk. Streetlight shimmer through the curtains. A train hums somewhere far. Every thought becomes a signal, traveling through the dark. The room gets still, the mind open. Stay in the flow, stay in the light. Everything settles right on time. City speaks in distant colors, silver, amber, faded blue. The rhythm keeps unfolding like something always new. Nothing asks for completion, nothing asks to be resolved. Only quiet concentration and the groove involved. No destination, no demand. Stay in the flow, stay in the light. Everything settles right on time. One move, one lamp, one rhythm still moving. fades beyond the window into shades of blue and amber. A record spins another circle. The bassline finds its place. Every thought arrives gently without needing to explain. The night gets quieter, the groove gets deep. Take it slow. Rain drifts softly down the glass like notes across a page. The skyline glows in distant colors beyond the haze. The room becomes a small horizon floating somewhere in between. Late night focus and dreaming inside the same scene. Nothing waiting, nothing rushed. Take it slow. Stay with me. Take it slow. Let the rhythm lead. Coffee steam soft like quiet thoughts late night. Blue silence after rain. Blue silence beneath the overpass, streetlight shimmer on the ground. The city speaks in reflections more than it does in sound. A distant train keeps keeps moving somewhere beyond the dark, while warm rose quartz keep glowing like lanterns in the park. The night feels endless, the groove feels close. Stay with the flow, stay with the light. Everything settles into the night. Rainwater mirrors neon colors, amber, silver, faded blue. The world becomes a little softer every time I look through. Coffee steam curls toward the ceiling, a slow rhythm fills the room. Every note becomes a pathway through the midnight bloom. No destination, no demand. Stay with the flow, stay with the light. Everything settles into the night. Overpass of rain light, passing signals, late night sky. Midnight, the city softens. The city hums in lower keys beneath the silver rain. Streetlights drift across the window, then disappear again. A record turns without direction, coffee waits beside the lamp. Every thought becomes a shadow, moving slowly through the air, but nothing loud, nothing missing. Low and slow, let it breathe. Low and slow, that's all we need. Headlights roll along the avenue like signals from afar. The skyline fades to watercolor under scattered stars. The room feels warm with concentration. The night feels wide and clear. Every chord leaves a footprint that slowly disappears. The rhythm settles, the room expands. Slow and slow, and slow. Let it breathe, let it breathe, let it breathe. Low and slow, that's all we need. Coffee steam, neon glow, familiar silence. Between coffee steam and neon lives a quiet state of mind. The room becomes an island, leaving all the noise behind. Blue reflections on the window, rain settling on the street. A warm rose chord in the distance meets the pulse beneath the beat. The night slows down, the focus grows. Stay right here inside the glow. Stay right here and let it flow. A notebook full of small ideas is waiting patiently to land. The city speaks in quiet colors only night can understand. Coffee cooling near the lamplight, the skyline wrapped in blue. Everything feels connected, everything feels true. No destination. Stay right here inside the glow. Stay right here. Stay right here and let it flow. One tone, one long rhythm of its own. Stay right here inside the glow. Stay right here, stay right here, stay right here, stay right here, and let it flow. Stay right here. The night is wide. Let the groove decide. The coffee cools, the rhythm stays. Neon rain, empty lanes, still moving. Quiet miles beneath neon, stretching through the midnight haze. Streetlights drawing slow reflections across familiar avenues. The dashboard glows in amber, a low groove fills the air. Every mile feels weightless, every thought becomes clear. The city fades behind us, the rhythm stays. Keep it slow, keep it warm. Let the night carry on. A passing train beyond the river, a skyline drifting out of sight. Coffee steam beside the console, blending with the night. No destination on the horizon, no reason to rush ahead. Just the sound of steady motion Midnight airwaves in motion, crossing through the amber glow. Signals floating through the silence, like places I used to know. Rain settles on the fire escape, a slow rhythm on steel. Every note becomes a pathway, every chord begins to heal. No urgency, only movement. Let it roll, nice and slow. Follow where the warm tones glow. A late train hums beyond the skyline, then disappears into blue. The room feels wrapped in velvet, and every sound feels true. Coffee steam curls toward the ceiling, like a melody untold. The city speaks in lower colors, silver, amber, gold. The rhythm gets deeper, the room grows still. Let it roll, nice and slow. Follow where the warm tones go. Airwaves, night lines, streetlights passing by. Let it roll, nice and slow. Follow where the warm tones go. Let it roll through the blue hour. Everything feels right somehow. The signals fade, the groove remains. The soft light beneath the console, still the glow beneath the console moves gently through the room. Coffee resting by the speakers past the midnight bloom. Blue reflections on the tabletop, a skyline made of gold. Every passing thought gets lighter, every story slows. The city keeps moving. becomes a quiet harbor floating in the blue. Nothing has to be completed, nothing has to be defined, only this warm frequency drifting through the mind. The deeper it gets, the softer it feels. Ooh, stay with the rhythm, stay with the light. Everything settles into the night. One groove, one glow, one glow, one endless motion. Beyond the glass, soft light beneath the console, still awake. The glow beneath the console moves gently through the room. Coffee resting by the speakers past the midnight bloom. Blue reflections on the tabletop, a skyline made of gold. Every passing thought gets lighter, every story slows. The city keeps moving, but not in here. Stay with the rhythm, stay with the light. Everything settles into the night. The glow beneath the console moves gently through the room. Coffee resting by the speakers past the midnight bloom. Blue reflections on the tabletop, a skyline made of gold. Every passing thought gets lighter, every story slows. The city keeps moving, but not in here. Stay with the rhythm, stay with the light. Everything settles into the night. Streetlights ripple on the window like waves beneath the moon. The room becomes a quiet harbor floating in the blue. Nothing has a blank page, a quiet room. Streetlights outside. shadows on paper, shifting softly through the blinds. The city writes another story across the edges of my mind. Coffee steam rises slowly into the midnight air. A warm rose chord hangs suspended, like a thought already there. Everything slows, everything settles. Write it down, then let it go. Trust the rhythm, trust the flow. Passing train beyond the skyline, a fading signal in the rain. Half a melody keeps circling, then returns again. The room feels full of stillness, the kind that helps you hear the quiet reason you're still here. The deeper the silence, the clearer the light. Write it down, then let it go. Trust the rhythm, trust the flow. Coffee steam, blue reflections, late thoughts, soft direction. Then let it breathe. The night knows what you need. The page stays open, the city glows. After one, the room settles deeper. Through the amber haze, the city traces sharp edges for softer shapes and slower ways. Coffee resting near the speaker, low light across the page. Every thought begins unfolding without needing to explain. Headlights paint the ceiling slowly, like waves across a distant shore. The room becomes a quiet current, pulling gently evermore. Outside the rain keeps falling, inside the groove remains. Everything feels connected without a name. No pressure, no destination. Stay with the one, stay with the tone. Let the night carry whatever comes. The city keeps breathing beyond the glass. After one, the room settles deeper. Warm frequency after one, floating through the amber haze. The city trades its sharp edges for softer shapes and slow waves. Resting near the speaker, low light across the page. Every thought begins unfolding without needing to explain. The night opens wider, the rhythm moves closer. Stay with the one, stay with the tone. The night carry whatever comes. Headlights paint the ceiling slowly, like waves across a distant shore. The room becomes a quiet current, pulling gently evermore. Coffee steam, neon silence, a familiar midnight. drawing quiet patterns through the soft and falling rain. The record turns without resistance. The bassline settles in like an old friend waiting patiently for the night to begin. The room grows warm, the thoughts slow down, easy now, let it happen, easy now, stay inside the flow. Taxi lights drift through the distance, golden rivers on the street. A saxophone somewhere below blends gently with the beat. Nothing asks for explanation, nothing asks to be defined. Just another quiet moment, opening inside the mind. No sharp edges, only emotion. Easy now, let it happen. Easy now, stay inside the flow. Coffee, steam, window glow, slow, slow reflections, moving low. Easy now, let it happen. Easy now, stay inside the flow. Easy now, stay in the silence. Everything aligns. The rain keeps falling, the groove remains. Still glowing. The owl that stays awake, live somewhere between the lights. Coffee cooling beside the speaker, while the city fades from sight. A low groove circles the room, like a train beyond the rain. Every thought becomes lighter, every chord unties a chain. Nothing missing, nothing rushing. Stay with the night, stay with the tone, stay with the feeling of moving slow. Reflections drift slowly across the books and across the floor. The room feels like a harbor, far from everything before. The skyline turns to watercolor, blue and amber through the haze. Every note becomes a pathway through the quiet maze. The deeper it goes, the calmer it feels. Ooh, stay with the night, stay with the night, stay with the tone, stay with the tone, stay with the feeling of moving slow. One room, one rhythm, one long conversation without words. Far below. 3 a.m. Still glowing. Blue light, one room, another late session. Blue silence on the workstation, a quiet pulse beneath the screen. The city hums beyond the curtains like a half-forgotten dream. Coffee brings in margin notes, scattered softly through the night. A rose chord hangs in the distance like a slow and fading light. The deeper it gets, the calmer it feels. Stay in motion, stay in time. Let the rhythm clear your mind. Every sound arrives gently, every thought finds space. The room feels warm with concentration, the city cool beyond the glass. Nothing asks for explanation, nothing asks to move too fast. The flow gets stronger, the room grows still. Stay in motion, stay in time. Let the rhythm clear your mind. Blue hour, soft tone, the night feels like home. Stay in motion, stay in motion, stay in motion, stay in time, stay in time. Let the rhythm clear your mind. Stay in motion, stay with the groove. Everything falls into you. The screen grows dim, the rhythm remains. Past two, the city softens. Static gold in the quiet hour, spilling from a shaded lamp. The skyline glows beyond the window, like a memory in the damp. Coffee warmth beside the keyboard, a record turning low. Every thought becomes a current, every current starts to flow. Nothing pulling, nothing pushing. Hold this feeling, let it stay. Hold this feeling till the break of day. Rain collects along the glass line, neon melts into the blue. A half-finished page keeps breathing, like it already knew. Then the room becomes a slow horizon, the clock forgets its role. Every chord unlocks another quiet corner of the soul. The night keeps opening without a me low. Past 2, the city softens. Static, step, step, static gold in the quiet hour, spilling from a shaded lamp. The skyline glows beyond the window like a memory in the damp. Coffee warm beside the keyboard, record turning low. Every thought becomes a current, every current starts to flow. Nothing pulling, nothing pushing. Hold this feeling, let it stay. Hold this feeling till the break of day. Quiet hour, spilling from a shaded lamp. Starline glows beyond the window like a memory in the damp. Coffee warm beside the keyboard, a record turning low. Every thought becomes a current, every current starts to flow. Nothing pulling, nothing pushing. Hold this feeling, let it stay. Hold this feeling till the break of day. Another page, another hour, soft focus. Midnight pages in soft focus, spread across the table light. The room becomes a quiet harbor in the middle of the night. Rain settles on the fire escape, neon settles on the street. A warm bassline keeps time gently, like a second heartbeat. Everything slows, everything opens. Take your time, the night is wide. Oh, take your time, stay inside. Nothing needs a resolution. Nothing needs to be complete. Just another quiet moment, settling into the beat. The city fades, the groove remains. Take your time. The night is wide. Oh, take your time. Stay inside. Blue reflections, coffee steam, half a melody, half a dream. Take your time, take your time. The night is wide, the night is wide. Take your time, take your time. Stay inside, stay inside. Take your time, let the rhythm guide. Everything will align. The pages stay open. The night moves on. One light remains. The rest of the room fades. Signals under the desk lamp, floating through the amber glow. Coffee resting near the notebook while the city moves below. A low group circles slowly, like a thought that found its place. Nothing asks for my attention, nothing breaks the pace. The noise grows distant, the focus stays. Stay in the signal, stay in the sound. Everything you need is here right now. Headlights slide across the ceiling like slow-moving constellations. Half-finished ideas gather without expectations. A room feels wider somehow, the hours feel less defined. Every chord opens a doorway inside the mind. No urgency, no demand. Stay in the signal, stay in the sound. Everything you need is here right now. One lamp, one page, one rhythm, still awake. shape of quiet momentum lies beneath the midnight tone. Coffee cooling by the speaker while the city moves along. Blue reflections on the desktop, low frequencies in the air. Every thought becomes lighter when there's nowhere else to be. The pace slows down, the groove deepens, easy now. Stay with the rhythm, easy now. Stay with the flow. A passing train beyond the skyline, a fading signal in the rain. The same familiar city feels completely new again. The land becomes a small horizon, the room becomes a place to drift, and every chord that passes through feels like a subtle gift. Nothing missing, nothing waiting. Easy now. Stay with the rhythm. Easy now. Stay with the flow. One groove, one groove, one slow moving night. Easy now. Stay with the rhythm. Easy now. Stay with the flow. Easy now. Everything is moving exactly as it should. The skyline fades, the groove remains. Almost to the room still glowing. The shape of quiet momentum lies beneath the midnight tone. Coffee cooling by the speaker while the city moves along. Blue reflections on the desktop, low frequencies in the air. Every thought becomes lighter when there's nowhere else to be. The pace slows down, the groove deepens. Easy now. Stay with the rhythm. Easy now. Stay with the flow. reflections on the desktop, low frequencies in the air. Every thought becomes lighter when there's nowhere else to be. The pace slows down, the groove deep. Rain on the window, lines moving slowly. Rain goes across the glass, wrapped in something I can't read. Streetlights blur into color as the night begins to breathe. A warm Rhodes in the corner, a low bass underneath. Every thought loses its edges, every tension finds release. The city gets quieter, the rhythm stays awake. Let it run through the night. Let it run, soft and light. The lamp throws amber circles across the notebook and the wall. A half-finished idea lingers but doesn't need to resolve it. The rain keeps making patterns, the room keeps holding space. Everything arrives gently at its own unhurried pace. No pressure, no resistance. Let it run through the night. Let it run, soft and light. Window glow, coffee steam, slow momentum, quiet dream. Let it run through the night, through the night. Let it run, soft and light. Let it run beyond the skyline. Everything feels alive. The rain keeps riding across the glass. Late headlights, soft rain, Division Street glowing. galaxy lights and distant windows wrapped inside a midnight drift. A cafe still awake somewhere, jazz leaking through the door. The city feels suspended between maybe and before. No destination, just the ride. Slow motion, midnight flow. Let the warm light lead you home. Rain collects in silver patterns, streetcars hum beneath the glow. Every block another memory, moving gently below. A low saxophone in the distance, a soft conversation fades. Everything becomes texture, everything becomes shade. The night grows wider, the rhythm grows deep. Slow motion, midnight flow. Let the warm light lead you home. Streetlight, neon rain, passing moments without names. Slow motion, midnight flow, midnight flow. Let the warm light lead you home. Slow motion, midnight flow. Stay a while, stay in the glow. The rain keeps falling, the groove remains. Static gold, everyone. The room still listening. page. The city slips into the background like a distant stage. Street lights flicker through the blinds, painting rhythms on the floor. Every thought arrives gently, then asks for nothing more. The night slows down, the groove stays warm. Stay in the current, stay in the tone. Everything settles into its own. Reflections on the monitor, a soft glow across the room. The hours stop feeling numbered inside the midnight bloom. No headlines, no distractions, only motion, only sound. The city keeps moving, but not in here. Stay in the current, stay in the current, stay in the tone, stay in the tone. Everything settles into its own. One lamp, one rhythm, one quiet frequency. Reflects a slower world. Blue hour, coffee steam, everything suspended. Coffee steam through the blue hour, curling into amber light. The room feels warm and weightless as the city fades from sight. Pages resting on the table, half a melody remains, like a signal from somewhere beyond the midnight rain. The silence gets softer, the groove settles in. Let it drip, let it breathe. Nothing more than what you need. across the ceiling and the floor. The night opens another chapter, without asking for more. Every sound arrives gently, every moment feels complete, like the city found a rhythm hidden underneath. No rush, no resistance, only flow. Let it drift, let it breathe. Nothing more than what you need. The lamp stays away, the lamp stays away. The skyline fades, the skyline fades. The groove continues unchanged. The coffee cools, the rhythm stays. Between one light and the next, the city exhales. The hour between streetlights moves slower than the rest. Neon resting on wet pavement, soft gold across my desk. A record spins in circles, like it knows exactly where to go. Every chord leaves a shadow, every shadow moves slow. The night gets deeper, the mind gets clear. Right here, in the soft glow. Right here, let the rhythm flow. A train hums through the distance, then disappears again. Rain collects on the window like unfinished sentences. The lamp becomes a lighthouse, the room becomes the sea. measure brings a little more peace. Nothing to finish, nothing to prove. Right here, in the soft glow. Right here, let the rhythm flow. One note, one breath, one thought left floating. City keeps shining beyond the rain.
One more page, one more hour, soft light, steady rhythm. Silence in the processing loop. Blue light resting on the wall. The world outside keeps turning, but I barely hear it at all. Coffee steaming, quiet breathing, low bass drifting through the room. The midnight bloom. No need to hurry, no need to know. Slowly now, let it unfold. Slowly now, stay in the groove. Streetlights drawing moving patterns across the notebook and the floor. The same old city feels different than before. Every thought becomes a lighter. Every moment starts to breathe like the rhythm understands what the words could never reach. The flow gets deeper. The room gets warm. Slowly now, let
the city fades.
Still awake, the room knows why. A low lamp and a long night. I go beneath unfinished thoughts, life somewhere between the lines. Coffee cooling beside the keyboard while the city rewinds. Rain rests softly on the rooftop like a rhythm without a name. Every page becomes a window, every note becomes a frame. The noise falls away, the focus arrives. Stay with the feeling, stay with the tone. The night is still moving, you're not alone. Headlights drift across the ceiling, the golden shadows cross the room. A quiet frequency emerges inside the midnight blue. No destination in the distance, no pressure to be anywhere. Just a warmth of steady motion floating through the air. The room gets smaller, the mind opens wide. streetlights floating through the amber glow. The city wears a softer face when everybody's moving slow. A coffee shop still open somewhere down the avenue. Jazz drifting through a doorway, like a memory passing through. No urgency, no noise, only the night breathing. Stay a while inside the afterglow. Stay a while, let the warm rhythm roll. Taxi lights reflect on puddles, neon bending into gold. The conversations fade to texture, stories quietly unfold. The boulevard keeps shining without asking where to go. Every block another color, every window moving slow. The city feels smaller, the silence feels wide. Stay a while inside the afterglow. Stay a while, let the warm rhythm roll. Street light, window light, coffee steam, passing time. No beginning, no ending, only motion. Stay a while inside the afterglow. Stay a while, stay a while, let the warm rhythm roll. Stay a while, stay a while, the night is listening. Ooh, stay a while, the groove keeps glowing. Another train passes, another light fades. A quiet street, a quiet street. After midnight, warm air and distant headlights, smoke between streetlights floating through the amber glow. The city wears a softer face when everybody's moving slow. A coffee shop still open somewhere down the avenue. Jazz drifting through a doorway, like a memory passing through. No urgency.
open somewhere down a new jazz trip.
The screen goes softly past 2 a.m. Nothing rushing. Blue hours between keystrokes, rain tracing lines outside. The city moves in silence, like a river of distant light. Coffee breathing warmth beside me, vinyl turning low and slow. Every thought begins to settle into places it can grow. The room gets quieter, the rhythm gets closer. Let it move like a slow tide. Let it move through the blue light. Street reflections on the window, neon melting into rain, and half a page of scattered ideas finding shape again. The clock forgets to interrupt, the city hums below. Everything becomes a current, everything begins to flow. Nothing left to force, nothing left to chase. Let it move like a slow tide. Let it move through the blue light. One note, then another, a thought, then a rhythm. The night keeps opening. Let it move like a slow tide. Let it move through the blue light. Oh, let it move without resistance. Everything finds its place. The rain keeps riding across the glass. A circle on the table, a signal in the dark. Coffee rings beside my notebook, blue reflections on the glass. Another hour slips unnoticed. while the quiet slowly lasts. The traffic moves in soft equations, far beyond the midnight rain. Every thought becoming lighter, every line becoming clear. Slow signal, warm signal, underneath the city noise. Slow signal, warm signal, leading deeper into flow. Streetlights paint the room in amber, shadows move across the floor. Nothing needs a destination, nothing needs to be more. Only this familiar motion, like a record turning slow. The world fades into texture, and the groove begins to grow. Slow signal, warm signal, underneath the city noise. Slow signal, warm signal, leading deeper into flow. The lamp stays on, the city drifts. The rhythm stays inside the slow signal, warm signal, underneath the city noise. Slow signal, leading deeper into flow. Stay with the signal, stay with the tone. The coffee cools, the night continues. The room is still awake past midnight. Soft amber on the desk. Coffee steam against the glass, street lights folding into rain. The city hums in lower keys, somewhere beyond the window frame. Pages open, thoughts unwind, Rhodes chords drifting through the night. Nothing asking for attention, nothing pulling me away. the quiet glow. Let the rhythm move you slow. Stay inside the quiet glow. Everything falls into place. Signals flicker on the skyline, neon blurred by passing rain. A low lamp watches over half-finished lines upon the page. The clock forgets its purpose. The room forgets the time. Only motion, only breathing, only this slow state of mind. Stay inside the quiet glow. Let the rhythm move you slow. Stay inside the quiet glow. Everything falls into place. No destination, no arrival, just the sound of staying with it. Stay inside the quiet glow. Let the rhythm move you slow. Stay inside the quiet glow. Oh, everything falls into place. Stay inside the quiet glow. The city fades, the flow remains. The window keeps reflecting. The night keeps thinking aloud. Ooh, yeah. Midnight coffee and quiet frequencies. Rain tracing lines on the glass. The room settles into gold. A warm rose cord hangs softly above the hum of the night. Streetlights drift across the ceiling like rivers made of light. The city breathes beyond the window, slow and far away. Every note leaves open space for another thought to stay. No pressure, no plans, just the rhythm and the rain. Quiet frequencies moving through, quiet frequencies pulling you, quiet frequencies soft. burning low. The hours passing unnoticed. Inside the glow, the groove keeps circling gently, like waves across the shore. Every measure opening one more door. The city softens. The groove expands. Quiet frequencies moving through. Quiet frequencies pulling you. Quiet frequencies, soft and true. Everything flows into blue. The rain keeps falling, the room keeps listening. The groove keeps answering without words. Quiet frequencies moving through. Quiet frequencies pulling you. Quiet frequencies, soft and true. Everything flows into blue. The coffee's cold. The groove is warm. Warm hands, slow ideas. Coffee steam rising near past 2 a.m. Still creating. The desk lamp paints the room in gold. Soft shadows on the wall. A bassline walks beneath the silence, holding everything together. The city hums beyond the glass, far enough to disappear. Every chord opens a window, making everything clear. The noise fades out. The groove moves in. Slow ideas, warm tonight, floating underneath amber light. Slow ideas, warm tonight. Everything feels just right. Rain taps lightly on the window, like a rhythm of its own. Thoughts connect without resistance, without needing to be known. The hours lose their edges, the room forgets the time. Every measure keeps unfolding, one note at a time. The deeper the silence, the stronger the flow. Slow ideas, warm tonight, floating underneath amber light. Slow ideas, warm tonight. Everything feels just right. One more page, one more tone. Blue monitor, late signal, coffee, yeah. No movement. Screen light paints the quiet corners. Rain dissolves the avenue. Every task that felt too heavy starts becoming something smooth. Stay calm, stay near. Let the silence clear the frame. Nothing dramatic, nothing too bright. Only this frequency holding the night. Blue silence on the workstation. Slow pulse in the room. Blue silence on the workstation. Let the low glow softly bloom. Neo soul. Neo soul. Neo soul. Cursor blinking like a heartbeat. Streetlights fading into haze. Even all the daytime static loses shape in softer waves. Move slow, lean back. Let the midnight take control. No deadlines calling. No urgency remains, only the softness again and again. Blue silence on the workstation, slow pulse in the room. Blue silence on the workstation, let the low glow softly bloom. Then release, stay inside this signal, let it breathe. versus flows. Steel reflection, soft hum, late tower glow, still rising. Glass doors closing on the silence. City shrinking floor by floor. Every crowded thought gets lighter than it felt an hour before. Stay still, stay low. Let the height rearrange the noise. Penthouse windows catching rainfall. Traffic red and distant gold. Even all the unfinished pressure feels less urgent from above. Lean back, breathe slow. Let the skyline set the tone. No pressure remaining, no need to explain. Only this stillness again and again. Midnight glow. Paper warm, still thinking. Coffee circles mark the silence. Keyboard light against the blue. Every unfinished quiet sentence finds a softer point of view. Stay here, stay warm. Let the stillness hold the room. Nothing dramatic, nothing too fast. Only soft thinking built to last. Signals beneath the coffee rings. Slow thoughts moving through. Signals beneath the coffee rings. Let the warm room carry you. Soul Rhodes, soul jazz bass motion, gentle brush drums is no dominant vocals. Rain traces crooked paths on glass. Streetlights melting into haze. All the pressure from the daylight fades inside these after hours waves. Lean in, breathe low. Let the rhythm clear the air. I know deadlines calling, no edges remain. Only this softness again and again. Signals beneath the coffee rings. Slow thoughts moving through. Signals beneath the coffee rings. Let the warm room carry you. One quiet page, one held chord. Everything opens without effort. Stay low, stay still. Let the silence move. Signals beneath the coffee rings. Slow thoughts moving through. Signals beneath the coffee rings. Everything feels renewed. The coffee cools slowly. The room always feels warmer when the world gets quieter. Soft glow, coffee steam, lay static. Static board in the quiet hour. Streetlight breathing through the rain. Coffee waiting by the notebook. Thoughts begin to shift. softer space.
After midnight, even the silence has a rhythm.
Low light, take his slow breath. Stay here.
Night shifting on stereo. Coffee rings beside the page. Streetlight shadows cross the keyboard. Thoughts begin to rearrange. Bassline walking through the stillness. Drums just barely touching time. Rhodes drifting like a conversation. Half remembered in the mind. No hard deadlines, no fast thinking. Let the groove do the work. go. Maybe progress looks like stillness. Maybe movement can be slow. Maybe every quiet midnight already knows where thoughts should go. Night shifting on stereo, slowly turning thoughts to ghosts. Stay in the pocket, stay in the current. Let the rhythm take control. Lamp still glowing, mind still clear.
Some nights thinking softer colors, blue light, warm cup, city hum, stay here. Coffee steam against the window, neon breathing in the rain. Soft reflections cross the tabletop, then disappear again. Bassline walking through the silence, gentle drums beneath the air. Nothing urgent
Some nights thinking softer colors. Blue light, warm cup, city home. Stay here. Coffee steam against the window. Neon breathing in the rain. Soft reflections cross the tabletop, then disappear again. Bassline walking through the silence. Gentle drums beneath the air. Nothing urgent in this moment, only being here. No hard answers, no fast movement, just the current moving through between coffee steam and neon. We let the whole night breathe. Slow rhythm, soft emotion, more than what we need. Between coffee steam and neon, everything turns gold. Stay inside the feeling. Let the story slowly fold. Streetlights painting quiet patterns across the pages by my hand. Thoughts arriving without effort, like they always had a plan. Rain keeps speaking to the window. Blue turns softer after two. Every little scattered signal starts becoming true. No resistance, no conclusions. Let the rhythm pull us close. Between coffee steam and neon, we let the whole night breathe. Slow rhythm, soft motion, more than what we need. Between coffee steam and neon, everything turns gold. Stay inside the feeling. Let the story slowly fold. Some nights taking softer colors. Blue light, warm cup, city home. Stay here. Coffee steam against the window. Neon breathing in the rain. Soft reflections cross the tabletop, then disappear again. Bassline walking through the silence. Gentle drums beneath the air.
Blue hour hanging over downtown. Soft engine hum below. After hours drifting easy. A Street glowing in reflections. Coffee warm beside your hand. You sit still against the window, watching traffic blur to gold. Warm shadows, low tones, everything aligned tonight. Every passing light gets softer, every second slowing down. Into the post beneath the skyline. Stay inside the motion. Let the night unfold slow. Every quiet state of mind finds its rhythm in the glow. Rain glow crossing empty diners. late trains moving underground. Half-finished thoughts dissolve softly into the movement of the road. Dim corners, night drift, nothing asking where we're headed. No direction in the stillness, only low frequencies, keeping everything together. Stay inside the motion, let the night unfold slow. Every quiet state of mind finds its rhythm in the glow. No pressure in the moment, the groove already carries us somewhere beyond the noise. Ooh, yeah. Stay inside the motion, let the night unfold slow. Every fading city light falls softly through the soul. Morning waiting past the skyline, needles spinning endlessly, still drifting through the blue hour. Amber glow across the freeway, soft engine underneath, yeah. After I was moving slow, yeah. Dashboard reflections on your face, coffee warmth beside the seat. You lean back into the silence, like the road could last forever. Slow motion, low tones, everything breathing gold, yeah. Every passing light gets softer, every mile dissolves away inside the pulse of the night. Let the honey light stay, let the whole world fade. Every quiet passing wave pulls us deeper into sound. Rain glow on the overpass, late diners fading into blue. Half-spoken thoughts between us, floating somewhere in the static. Night signals, a dim haze, nothing asking where we're headed. No direction in the movement, only rhythm in the dark, holding all the air together. Let the honey light stay, let the whole stillness, no need to explain the feeling. The groove already knows. Dissolving behind us, a needle spinning soft and low, a night still rolling onward. Soft neon through the curtains, vinyl turning low, rain tapping out slow rhythms. Half-filled notebook by the chair, coffee fading into steam. You lean quiet near the speakers, like the room forgot the hour. Warm corners, blue glow, everything drifting slower. Every little pause gets longer, every sound becomes the air, holding us inside the tone. Stay between the lines, let the low shimmer on the glass, late trains hum beneath the rain. You trace circles on the tabletop without saying what you mean. Soft static, night bloom, nothing moving out of place. No sharp edges in the silence, only warmth beneath the groove, keeping everything together. Stay between the lines. Ooh, let the low light guide, let the low light guide every fading state of mind. Finds its rhythm in the night. Oh, maybe flow feels almost weightless. A dim room, a warm pulse, a thought dissolving into It stays. Nothing shifts but it grows. In the quiet, in the slow. You lean back, close your eyes. Let the moment decide. We don't change, we just sit in this space. It feels like it stays this way, never fades away. It feels like it stays in time, soft and aligned. Streetlight through the glass, every second doesn't pass. You say less, but it shows in the way it flows. No control, no demand. It just lands where it lands. It feels like it stays this way, never fades away. It feels like it stays in time, soft and aligned. If it holds, let it stay. Don't drift away. It feels like it stays so slow. Everything we know. It feels like it stays again, like it's always been. It stays. It stays. Right here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Soft light on the skin. Everything pulls you in. No sharp edge, no control, just the weight of the tone. Don't step out, don't delay, let it hold this way. Stay in this tone, don't leave everything you need. Stay in this tone, so slow, nowhere else to go. Neon fades in your eyes, every second slides. You don't speak, you don't try. Let the moment decide. No demand, no release. no thoughts. Just tone. No thoughts. Just tone. Everything falls away. No need to hold or stay. Breath slow, hands still, nothing left to feel. Let it fade, let it clear. You are already here. Where the mind goes quiet, we stay. No more words to say. Where the mind goes quiet in time. The mind goes quiet in time. Everything aligns. No outside, no inside, just the flow. You ride. Time soft, barely there, moving through the air. No return, no delay. We don't drift away. Where the mind goes quiet, we stay. No more words to say. Where the mind goes quiet in time. The mind goes quiet in time. Everything aligns. Oh, nothing breaks, nothing calls, nothing at all. Where the mind goes quiet, hold steady, deep and slow. Where the mind goes quiet again. Where the mind goes quiet again. No beginning, no end. Still clear. Why does every life feel like something we almost remember? Yeah, neon through the glass, soft reflections, slow movement. Streetlight slide across your face, each one fading without a trace. You don't follow, you don't chase, just let the motion set the pace. Don't hold on to what goes by. Something stay when left behind. City lights keep passing, one by one. Yeah. Every moment fading into one. Ooh, empty roads and quiet signs, everything moving out of time. You lean closer, then let it rest. Where are we going if we never chose a direction? Engine low and steady, city lights stretch wide, night unfolding. Headlights drift slowly across the lane. Each passing moment feels the same. You look outside and lean back in, like the night knows where we've been. No need to turn, no need to choose. We follow something we never lose. Night moves without direction, we just ride. Every road opens when we don't decide. Signals flicker, amber and blue, reflections moving across you. Windows half open, air runs deep, the city breathing in its sleep. Don't ask where, don't ask why. We lose the feeling when we try. Night moves without direction, we just ride. Every road opens when we don't decide. No map, no line, no final place, just motion fading into space. Light moves without direction, let it flow. Every mile softer than we know. Oh, 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 no, no, we don't arrive, we don't return. Just let the quiet take its turn. Why does it always bring us back here again? Soft blue in the air, final turning low, familiar tone, same quiet pace, like every moment remembers its place. You look around like you've seen it before, but softer now than ever before. We don't question, we don't resist. Some things return just like this, back into the same flow. No need to know, everything circles where we go. Coffee untouched, light growing thin. We don't begin, we don't end. Every detail falls in line, like it was waiting this whole time. Don't interrupt it, don't make it new. We lose the magic when we do, back into the same flow. No need to know, everything circles where we go. Same tone, same air, shifted light. Nothing has changed, still feels right. Back into the same flow, let it stay. Every small motion finds its way. We don't escape, we don't restart, just drift again where we quiet hallway stretches longer the more you listen. Soft footsteps echo slowly, walls hold whispers in their grain. Every shadow feels familiar, like a thought you can't contain. There's a rhythm in the distance, in the hum of unseen light, like the space is gently breathing through the stillness of the night. And the chords begin to linger in the corners of the air. Every note becomes a memory floating softly without care. Stay inside, don't break through, let the calm follow you. There's a softness in reflection in the quiet of the frame. Every second feels suspended, every moment stays the same. I don't search for open answers, I don't knock on every door. There's a peace in just existing, there's no need to ask for more. Now the harmony grows deeper, like a tone beneath the floor. Every layer pulls me inward, like I've been here before. Stay inside, don't break through, There's a truth I never knew. Stay inside, stay inside. Don't break through, don't break through. Let the calm follow you. Stay inside, stay inside. Soft and true, soft and true. Let the night carry you. Warm light spills slowly as the city exhales into the night. Golden hues on quiet buildings, shadows stretching long and thin. Every window holds a moment, somewhere deep and tucked within. There's a calm and slow transitions, day dissolving into blue. Oh yeah, every sound becomes more honest. Oh, every line feels more true. And the rhythm finds its balance, not too far and not too near. Every chord begins to open like it's always waiting here. Stay a while, don't resist. In the glow, oh, just exist. Yeah. There's a softness in the distance, in the hum of passing cars. Ooh, 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 ooh. Every second feels suspended, like it's drifting among stars. All the pressure fades to color, all the pressure fades to color. All the noise turns into space, all the noise turns into space. There's a rhythm in surrender. Ooh, there's a peace you don't have to chase. Now the melody is floating like it knows just where to land. Every note becomes a feeling you don't need to understand. Stay a while, don't resist, don't resist. In the glow, just exist. does everything feel clearer when the world moves slower? Seventh Avenue is glowing, amber light on rainy glass. Every step becomes a rhythm, every moment learns to last. There's a piano through the window, playing lines I almost know, like a memory half forgotten, coming back in undertone. And the bass line pulls me deeper into something warm and low, like the night is softly saying you don't have to rush to go. Take it slow, let it ride, feel the rhythm deep inside. There's a dancer in the distance, moving like she's made of time. Every motion tells a story, every pause becomes a line. I can feel the tension fading, like it never needed space. All the noise I used to carry falls away without a trace. Oh, now the drums are barely speaking, just a brush against the air, but they hold the whole emotion like they know that I'm aware. Take it slow, let it ride, feel the rhythm deep inside. Hey, maybe clarity is simple, maybe stillness is the key. Not in chasing every answer, but in letting moments be. So I stay inside the groove now, let it stretch and let it